felt that way since Brad Pitt got married.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go to Grout's mansion. It's a nice view. I like the fish too. I wish I could find a screensaver that work like that. We'll go see Fat Larry and get some what do you call it? Ammo. Because I got to looking. See, I thought I had 96. No, I got 8. I got 56, 127. Melee. Read. I'm gonna have to put some of this in that stuff. Exit. Character sheet. Save the 4 points in case I need them. You see something? Let's put a point in finance. See if we can get a better price from Fat Larry. The way that echoes, I want to look out my window. Not that I hear much over here. It's a pretty quiet property. Occasional motorcycle, occasional kids playing, occasional cats making a lot of noise.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
I really wish I wouldn't put it that way. Ooh, the price did come down. They usually do. Okay, I'm maxed out.
Where to?
Just drive. Grout's mansion.
You. What are you doing here?
I was just in the neighborhood.
No.
It wasn't really a yes or no question.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Wow, what's inside? Walks out. I don't think that was Niles. Didn't act like him. Okay. I am stuck on something. What? I do not know. Crouch. I like that. Okay. See me. Get down. Into E. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's more important. He does that yellow damage. I can't think of the name of it right now. So you gotta take care of him. Okay. Let's see. Blocks. I don't know why he's blocking in there. But in real life, that right there would have taken that out. So that must be an exit. Okay. Let's see if I can sneak up behind him. Capped him out. I mean, they just popped off. I'm supposed to hit E. Freaking idiot. Talk to myself. I made up for it. Okay. He's the only room so I can walk. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception. I hate being dyslexic sometimes. And then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself with the harmony of progress is made. You think you'd hit escape?
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Okay, that guy's thrown out. Oh, I got that manual.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay. Alright, let's back up. See? I got three. I got all three of them on. So, I used to know this by heart. Okay, I got too close. Okay. There we go. So. I remember a lot of this. This was nothing here. Oh, that is one creepy picture. Down. Run out of here. Run. I don't want to lose him. Come on. Okay, that was close. Too close. See if there's anything in here. Okay. Let's see what my stats. Aggravated damage. That's that yellow damage. Ooh. Excuse me. Had an itch I had to take care of. My ankle. We can get behind her. Yep, we completely healed now. That aggravated damage is not doing me any good. But blood fixes that right up. Okay, anybody in here? Nope. None of that tree that's there for. It's probably got everything up there.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. what I would give for just one interview. A few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewing wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
Again, that guy's crazy. Ooh. I thought that was somebody sitting there. And another one. I wonder who that's a picture of. Low res, but still it's an actual photo.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Okay. Yes. Oh, I remember this. This is a pain in the butt. Spiral suspended staircase. I don't want to run up because I can't remember if anybody's up at the top or not. I guess it's been a lot of years. Over a decade since I played. Ooh. Nobody. And I gotta go down. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Don't worry, it's just allergies. I've had allergies my whole life. Oh, well, we can fix it that way. Okay, this is bad. All right. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, let him come. Okay, I got that done. Middle loading. Got lucky. I'll take luck. Okay, let's go up here. That's locked. Let's see. Okay, he's dead. She's dead.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
I actually remembered that. There went somebody running by. Let's go here. I don't want to aggravate. Okay. No recorder on this side. It's kind of long-winded, but I've been using it to snack, using the break to snack. Okay. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to their ebb and flow. Okay.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, oh indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Okay. I got it! Wow. There goes. There you go. Never been able to get that. Just in case I run into someone. That does not sound good. I remember what this. I remember this. Alrighty. Very careful. Careful. Up. 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 First time I did that, that took me forever to figure it out. And then afterwards I felt silly because it's so simple. Let's go. Go back up here. Right there. Okay. Don't see anybody.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but who seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of realist or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Good night. Have fun. Remember, keep on gaming.